Crystal lovers, it's me, Free Spirit. I wanted to show you just this little area here between my kitchen and family room. It's a spot that I like to sit when I'm doing card readings or just holding various crystals. So I often keep lots of new ones here, special ones. This is the little marble table that I can pull out in front of me when I do readings. And I also put a lot of my jewelry on crystals here. So I'm going to give you a little tour, looking from both sides. It's pretty. And of course, one of my very, very favorites is this beautiful shungite kitty cat standing on a shungite platform. Beautiful. And just to make it a little bit easier for you to see and for the focus of the camera, I'm going to be using some gloves today. And it'll help me to pick up on the little pieces too. So here we are. And I hope that these will help my camera. Here is a piece of elite or noble shungite. Very pure and very lightweight. And next to it here is a tumbled piece of moonstone. And I often just pick things up as I walk through the house and hold them for a while and find things in my pockets. And so I put them back in various places that feel right for me. This is one of my newer ones. Beautiful, sparkly, green apophyllite. It's very, very tiny. But I love the quality. It's very crystally. You don't always find green apophyllite with this kind of crystalline formation. There. So pretty. Yeah, very angelic, and it's good to use with dream work. Apophyllite. And here's my baby horsey. Cute little foal that I imagine my very first horse must have looked like when he was a baby. And a little collection of pillars. There's fluorite and citrine, some calcite, and some white fluorite. And here, the most beautiful one, I think. This gorgeous beauty was found at a gem show. It was in an outdoor booth, and the poor baby was languishing in the bright sun. Oh no, I had to rescue her so that her beautiful colors would not fade. You can see into her, all the layers, so crystalline inside. Very special. So these pillars stay together here out of the sun. And here, I know you know this one. It's a clear quartz. And it is from Arkansas. Beautifully clear. Very good for amplification of energies. And I like to keep this one on this light because I can put all the different color frequencies through it and amplify them into the room. Very special piece. It's one of two that I use in this light. Just set it there carefully. And I have a very fancy remote control. And push the green for on. And there it is. Isn't it pretty? And you can set it on any color to stay all the time, to stay steady on, or various ways of shifting from one color to the next. There. And let's put a little contrast behind so you can really see the color. Nice energy. And from here, what should I show you? Of course, I can't skip this big thing here. Wow, this is a very, very unique item. It was handmade, and it has some special story behind it that I'll share sometime. It's very out there, and it's lots of different crystals, all combined in a center point on each layer. The bottom was a lot of blue crystals, and this one is green, and the top one has a lot of white. And you can see that there are 6 pyramids facing inward on each level, meeting in that centerpiece, which is formed with resin and crystals and some metal shavings. That's called organite, and it forms an energy under pressure with all of these crystals. And there are 6 crystals on each layer, very big points facing in all directions as well. Can you see how they all join in the middle? And then it goes to the next layer, and at the very top is the final pyramid made of copper. It actually has many different types of metals within it, but it's copper covered. This does not really belong to me, but it's been with me for years. It's part of a system which actually creates an energy field with laser light and another big piece that's not here at the moment. Now on to these here. This one on top, I found it is a type of common opal, green common opal. It seems that I have quite a few different types of opal. Not the very fancy, expensive, and fiery ones that you get from Australia, but the common type. And I've recently found out that this helps one to be less visible. It seems kind of perfect for me because I do kind of fly under the radar a lot. So I like this one. And I leave it sitting on this beautiful pink crystal. Some of you may know and may already have one from me. This is pink halite. It's a salt crystal with other minerals in it. And I harvest them myself every year. I went again this year in the beginning of October. It's a beautiful, pure, clear energy due to the fact that it's from salt. But it's also a soft, hard energy. You can feel it in the room. It settles the energy and helps bring in peaceful vibrations. Even the bottom is beautiful. So I like to have that in most of the corners of this house. I have a lot of halite, and it does help to remind you, because when you see it, it's very uplifting, very pretty. So I like to keep the green and the pink together. The heart colors. The foundation of my work in this area is heart-based. And now onto this one. So you may recognize 3 pieces of elite shungite. And in the center is a sphere of shungite, which creates a nice energy on this bed of sand. This sand is very special because it came from Lake Tahoe when I went there at the end of the summer. And so I'm sending a lot of clearing and blessing to the lake via the sand connection and this beautiful shungite energy. And after a while, I'll put this away and use the sand inside my little sand gardens, probably. Yeah, nice. And next is a Robbie's, a very heavy iron mineral-based stone that I found in a place where I was camping. It has a lot of red in it, and you can see all the sparkles. That's mica. It's a good grounding element. Very root chakra based stone. And it helps to hold the energy in place here. This one I keep close quite often. Such a beautiful, soft heart energy. This is green calcite, and it was a gift. It's such a beautiful one with lots of different shades of green and a little bit of red. Lovely. So smooth. Feels great to hold. So I often use these crystals just sitting here. I'll hold them, look at them in the light, maybe read a little bit about them, or as I feel pulled, I'll draw a card. And this one always stays close. This is smoky quartz, but it's a very special kind. You can see the purple running through it. That's amethyst. And this particular type of smoky quartz is from a mine in Nevada in the Hallelujah Mountains. So this is known as Hallelujah quartz. Clear quartz, smoky quartz, amethyst. It's double terminated. It's partially a scepter. It's a record keeper. It's multi-terminated, making it a cathedral quartz. And it's amazing to hold. I got it very, very cheaply because it looks like it was broken. But anyone who works with this type of energy, this grounding and protecting energy, would know in a moment how special it is. One of my favorite pieces of all. Yeah. So it doesn't sit with its most perfect side facing up, and I never know quite how to lay it. But as you can see, this one is for holding and admiring. Now on to this lovely piece of pink hewlandite. Very jagged, pointy, shark tooth kind of crystals. You can see that it's in the form of a geode. So the outside is very hard, but quite interesting as well, with these green inclusions and the different layers that run through it. But as it was broken open, it revealed this beautiful crystal cave inside, and a little platform like a deck outside the house. Maybe it's a fairy house. Shall we go inside? Let's get really close. Alright, here we go. There's a little light at the back. Isn't it beautiful? Geodes are beautiful and fascinating. I'll show this one. Lovely. Oh, it looks like a piece of cake or pie. Graham cracker crust and all. This is the matrix that it grew on. Also, Arkansas quartz. This one has not been acid treated. So this one still has some of the iron oxide, which makes it that golden color. Except for these two little points on the top. They're clear. And a little bit on the side there. I just love the way this one was left kind of natural. So many little points. I love the feeling of this one. It's very raw and natural. And I think I'll just keep it that way always. And another raw piece that I brought home from a trip. This one's from the hiking trail that I go to. It has plenty of mica and some almost translucent quartz here and there. And some plain quartz as well. I like this one because it reminds me of hiking. It has a lot of good grounding energy as well. Nice and heavy, and it stands. There we are, just like that. A little triangle. This one is green garnet, a little slice, and red garnet, some little spheres, dodecahedrons. Nice to hold one in each hand for meditation. Those are pretty new as well. The next two I use together. This one is pyrite. Pyrite. Fool's gold. Shiny and bright. This one is similar to the hewlandite in that it is like a geode. It has an outer pyrite shape, and it's a heart. It's beautiful and smooth on the side, and all little clusters of crystals on the inside. Also a gift that I really love. Beautiful golden energy. And the complementary piece is beautiful galena. Galena. The silvery gray, beautiful mineral. It also has some pyrite in there as well. These two, the pyrite and galena, are found in Peru and in Mexico. This one came from Peru. Lots of little mirrored surfaces. Very interesting. And this is another new one. Another opal. I'm just drawn to them, I guess. Like the green one here. This is called Cherry Opal. And it's from Oregon. I got it at a recent tiny little gem show. And this little piece and a few others. It's all that I bought. But it was special because not only do I not have one, I'd never seen one before. Very smooth. Nice color. Yeah. So that's been nearby. Always have a candle handy, especially when I'm doing card readings. I like to light a candle. And back here, this one's been around for a long time with me. I sometimes put this one in that colored light over there. Beautifully clear, single point Arkansas quartz. A really lovely one. The light goes through a little differently on that one because it is somewhat opaque at the bottom. And I leave it, for the moment anyway, sitting on this lovely little gift that I received. Do you know this place? It's in the UK. The little town is Glastonbury, a very special place. And on up the hill, you find the Glastonbury door. Special energy place. And so I like to put this lovely clear quartz amplification there. Send a little love. The UK way. Now we get into the area with a lot of jewelry. A little bit jumbled. When I select crystal jewelry, it seems as soon as I get home, I take it off and place it on all of those. But first, I'll show you these unlikely looking pair of crystals. Heart minerals. They contain a lot of pyrite and other metallic minerals. They come in pairs. They're called bogie stones. That one is the male with lots of inclusions. And this one is a smoother surface and more rounded. And that's the female energy of the pair. And you use them together. They have a slight attractive bond when you turn them the right way in your hands. Perhaps the left and right, or right and left. And it helps to balance energy through the body. A little bit of an electromagnetic current created by nature. You have to try it to believe it. And now on to the first area where I put jewelry. This is selenite slab. And I have my rings. Lapis lazuli. This one is iolite and silver. I do wear more silver than gold. This one is a Celtic rune ring. And a little Shanghai pendant that I switch off on different chains. And finally, this little cuff of silver and lapis lazuli. Over to this area. I have a couple of hand stones, palm stones that I've been using. The first is red garnet with a lot of quartz. And the other is ocean jasper. This is from Madagascar. It has a couple of tiny little caves. Can you see the sparkles down in there? And here, yeah. Interesting. So those are clearing on another charging plate. And these, most recently worn, sitting on top of my big Bertha there, my beautiful generator shungite. And I like to wear different ones. This is moonstone and rutilated quartz. Actually, it's tourmalinated quartz. Little strands of tourmaline in there. And the third one is citrine. I should put all these away. And some more favorites here that I've used recently. Oh, I turn to this one a lot. A beautiful chunk of black tourmaline for grounding and energetic protection. It is said that black tourmaline not only protects from negativity, but it also returns it to the sender. These three I got just recently as well. Small but mighty and very unusual. This is green helandite. Very rare. Green helandite. Must have come from a very big piece, but I really like them. And as you remember, I showed you earlier another variety of helandite. That was the pink one. Right over there. So I'm new to this one and just enjoying having them nearby. Look at once in a while. And yes, this one does look familiar, doesn't it? It's smoky quartz, and it looks a little bit purple. Yes, it's more hallelujah quartz. This is one of a set that I bought together. I'm so glad that I did, because they really complement one another. This one has lots of purple, and you can see the flashes of rainbows. Really lovely, double terminated. And her partner. This one is a little more clear, also double terminated. And beautiful, clear violet in the center. And a nice chunk of clear quartz on the other side. Beautiful colors. I use these two quite frequently. So, that's about all in this area. This is where I use my cards, and I've been playing with this deck a lot lately. These were a gift from Emma. I love the shine on the sides. The silver. They're very, very slippery and slick cards. Nice to hold. The illustrations are incredible. 6 of Swords. Illumination. This is actually a bonus card. A little kitty looking at the light. light show in the sky. This is the question card. It's not really part of traditional tarot, but it does come up a lot. Four of Pentacles. The worldly possessions, job and security. So, I've been keeping these on a little slab of shungite here for clearing since the last time I was reading them. And I always do smudge my area as well as the whole house, especially when I'm doing readings. So I have a variety of things. This wonderful sage bundle and some Palo Santo, delicious fragrance, and some stick incense. This is a stone. I have a lot of the sand, the red sand, in with salt and beach sand. But this stone came from Arizona, and it is from Sedona, an energy center, if there ever was one. So keep a little of that here. And one last large quartz crystal that you can hardly see underneath all this jewelry. I've been wearing this copper. They go beautifully with shungite, and I've just been drawn to wear them lately. Braided copper, and then there's some little points on the inside that connect with your skin. And here are the shungite bracelets that I wear just about every day if I leave the house. And with the copper, they felt very nice. And I clear those also. What else? There's quite a few pendants. This is probably my number one favorite thing. Also a beautiful gift from my friend Michelle, who put this together from repurposed items. This is chrysocolla wrapped with silver, and it also has some copper and pewter and bronze. And it just feels so good when you wear it. It hits me between my heart and my solar plexus, and it's very energizing. I love to hold it when I'm feeling a little bit stressed out, if I'm driving or just out and about. Get a lot of comments about it. And with this one, very often, I'll wear this, which I recently got as a gift. It's a beautiful silver feather from Barcelona. I love that it somewhat matches with these beautiful beads, and it's on a cord instead of a chain. I love to wear these two together. It's like they were made for one another. This one, it looks so simple, like a resin almost, but it's a crystal. It's a Super 7, also known as Melody Stone. A nice combination of minerals. A combination that is energetic. It lifts your spirit, and it's also protective. It was a friend of mine that created this one. He has a very nice eye for pieces, for unusual shapes, and just one of a kind for sure. I enjoy wearing this one a lot. And a very simple bar of shungite. Thank you, Danny. gift that I like to wear underneath my shirt. Just right there below my throat chakra. Oops. This one is a pendulum. And it's a heavyweight one that I use when I do outside work because the wind doesn't take it. It's quite solid. The handle is a very special Botswana agate. And on the other end of the chain is a beautiful blue tiger eye. Blue tiger eye. And this one has really nice action. It's not a very long chain. And I recently used it outside. So I've just kept it here for some clearing as well. To set this just right. There we are. And another one is, this is a pendant made from selenite with a little piece of kyanite on top. That's a really nice one to wear too if I'm not wearing shungite. Just for a change of color. And it has matching earrings. Silver. And these are little amplifiers. Yeah, a little dream catcher with a crystal in the middle and a little dropped point. I like those when I need a little energy boost before I go out. So now you can see the entire cluster that was covered. And that's my work area. And here, into the kitchen, are my other inspirational things, like my little memory of me on my first horse, and some oil mix that I made, essential oils. Another beautiful piece of pink halide. And this point is from Canada. It is called Oralite 23. Has a very long list of minerals, but as you can see, a lot of clear quartz and amethyst. Another amethyst, very beautiful, pale, with a gorgeous matrix. Some clear quartz, and another piece of quartz cluster with some amethyst on top. This beautiful palm stone that I now will never forget is called anhydrite. Anhydrite. And the green is epidote. Anhydrite is also blue angelite. So it's similar, but this one is a lilac color. And epidote is one of my favorites. I love that combination. Also a gift. And the darkest, most gorgeous, delicious looking grape amethyst cluster from Uruguay. I think my favorite of all my amethysts. So sparkly and dark colored. And there we are, back to the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu tour of where I sit when I want to just connect with some crystals and cards. Good for the mind, the body, and the spirit. Sweet crystal dreams.